What?
Uh, I have... Oh, goody. I forgot about your gravity field.
Oh,
I'm currently out of oxygen at the moment.
hydrogen?
Or hydrogen, yeah.
Here, I'll turn the gravity field off.
Thank you. I find a...
Because if I activate it now, you're gonna go flying.
Yes, that's exactly what started to happen. Luckily, I was close enough to the edge. Alright, I should...
Let me know when you're clear of the gravity
I should be
field.
clear now.
Sure?
Yep.
Alright. Gravity field going back on.
Oh, apparently I wasn't, but I was close enough to the bottom. Just caught the tail edge of it.
Alright. Back in operation.
Do, 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 do. Ah. Running, 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 running.
Are we gonna be able to put hangar doors on this thing?
Lord, I'm glad I decided to look back.
What'd you do?
I found the stone landing field, because it's basically, it's dropping out the back, rolling down the thing, hitting a couple ramps along the bottom and launching.
Oh, are we not? I hope we're not hitting the solar the Scout.
Scout, there's a couple strewn around it, but I think it's far enough where if something does hit it, it's not. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's a fragile ship.
It's
so.
it's out of the range. Looks like there's one or two that got within about 60 meters of it, but nothing past that. Thrusters. Turn all thrusters off. Guns are off. Gyroscope can get turned off. So that power will last a little bit longer.
What was that?
Oh, I realized all the thrusters on the Scout Fighter were still on, like they weren't firing anything, but
Oh.
so I turned all those off and the gyro just because it's not doing anything. However, I am going to move Solar Scout real quick because it is kind of like, hey, welcome, Knock. We had a kind of a failed session of trying to land Bertha. Made the decision to just do a reboot because that was an epic fail. Now we're currently, as you can kind of see in the background there, we are working on digging out a little hangar bay in the moon. Since Bertha and none of our other ships are atmospheric capable, we're going to build a little moon base so it can build some landers, and then we'll move on to the planet.
Yeah, and we may have crashed Megaminer into the surface of the moon.
Yeah. Well, Megaminer among others.
Yes, among others. Megaminer, you know, the one that's mining is the remnants of Megaminer. It's yeah.
Yeah, it was.
We're putting hangar
unfortunate.
doors on this hangar, right?
Yes, that's why it's only 4 tall.
Okay, that's kind of what I was assuming when I was trying to wedge my way in here. I mean, I guess that is one nice thing about it being Megaminer being downsized is now it can get in and out of the hangar bay.
Yeah.
Unintended consequence.
So where is Repair some of these blocks. Oh yeah, we thought about it, but we would basically be completely starting from scratch, and I died in the process, and the waypoints puts us like almost 200 kilometers away on the far side of the planet from the moon.
So I may be breaking the bottom edge of the
Yeah, I noticed that. It's
hangar
fine.
by mistake.
I realized that after the fact because it's light armor and thrusters don't work so well together.
Yeah, especially when trying to maneuver in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yes. Stick. Where is? Toss a couple landing gear on the Solar Scout.
What'd you do?
I'm sticking a couple landing gear on the Solar Scout.
I should already have one.
It was broken.
No.
Yeah, the whole back end, the refineries, the oxygen setup, the assemblers, all of it was gone. It came in a little bit hard. Any construction components? There's still two. Which I can get from you. Might as well take the last little chunk. Mainly I wanted to do this so that I can pick up Scout Fighter and move it. Or at least attempt to move it. Yes, Deck 5 became Deck 4 very quickly.
Apparently I picked up nickel along the way.
Sweet. I mean, there's a giant dark patch right above our thing, so that's not that surprising.
Yeah. I was just looking at the inventory of the ship here. I should probably turn the artificial gravity off while I'm doing explorations.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Alright, artificial gravity off.
Very well may have been. I have not watched Star Trek in a long time.
Okay, so I gotta level that out a bit better. Go a little bit deeper, alright.
I'm just tearing down what's left of my low welder ship. So, you know, it was very easy to build in the first place, so.
Yeah, considering we built it during the infancy of our
Yes. Well, it was literally a cockpit
base.
with a cargo box with thrusters and landing gear and a welder stuck on front. There was no armor whatsoever. It's very much a utility ship. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yes.
Exactly. I don't know. Alright, and just enough storage, or just enough inventory space for all the pieces. Oop. Ow.
What?
I kind of clotheslined myself on the wing of the Solar Scout.
Well done.
uh,
That's entirely on you, though.
yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Oh my lord. Nice thing is, with scripts I can set new airlocks and all kinds of fun stuff. I'm happy scripts are a thing. So many cool things you can do with them. Go catch my bag. Hopefully it didn't get launched too far. Do. Hoping since there's a little bit of gravity on here, it will have kept it kind of close at least.
That is one nice thing about dying, is that the stuff just kind of cools.
Yeah. Alright, yes.
Hey, Alan C. We're working on mining out a hangar to get this started.
Yeah, they've done a lot of updates to it, Knock, but multiplayer's still a little bit finicky sometimes, but it has come leaps and bounds. You're starting to bump, now you're starting to bump the scout fighter.
Yeah, you might want to move that.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's why I was grinding down my ship so I could steal some thrusters, because solar doesn't quite have enough oomph to move it.
It should, because it got here.
No, like carrying itself and the remnants of scout fighter, it was not working so well.
Oh, you're trying to use it to
Yes, yes.
move. Oh.
Yeah, I suppose I could toss a couple thrusters on there too.
I hope you're not breaking my my solar ship.
No.
It wasn't really intended for heavy lifting. It was just intended for
Yeah.
exploring.
Yeah. Buttoned.
Just carefully don't run it out of charge.
Yeah.
So one thing is you can't see the battery's charge level, but in its current configuration.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think I can check it though from inside.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see, control panel.
Really, I just need a little bit more downward thrust. I could move it like side to side, but did not want to.
Well, because of gravity.
Yeah.
There's about 3 hours of charge just hovering there with that weight.
Fall back down. Oh, looks like we're good. Just barely enough to pick it up and move it.
Okay,
Just take it slow.
come take a look at this and see what else you want done to it, because I know it's not perfect and it's not quite done yet, but
As long as you got the major chunk out of it, I'm fine.
anyway, I might try to scrape up a bit more just so you can put down a level floor.
Yeah. Well, I can go through, like, it's not hard to level out. There's only so much that you have to level out to get underneath the blocks.
True.
So yeah,
Alright,
I'd say this is good.
Alright, at least for a starting point.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna back out.
quickly do a patch job on here.
Need to go get some more oxygen.
That'd probably be a good idea.
So one thing the miner has never had, which is an oxygen generator.
Yeah.
I'm glad in the crash the scanner, the ore scanner survived.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. I'll make things a little bit easier.
Able to check and see what we got.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's all good.
I know I saw cobalt over here when I was flying in, so now it's just a matter of finding it. I'm gonna go mine some and run it up to Genesis.
Sounds good. And yeah, we're planning on doing an airtight hangar once we kind of get a floor in here. And
actually, what does it cost to build a refinery?
that I don't know.
If you could look when you get a chance.
I guess that was the button I wanted. Refinery, we need 20 computers, 16 motors, 20 large steel tubes, 40 construction components, and 1,200 steel plates.
Okay.
So not too bad.
Not terrible, but in our current state, not the easiest, straightforward thing in the world.
Yeah.
Alright, going for cobalt.
Alright.
That could have been disastrous.
Not supposed to crash it again.
No, it wasn't crashing. It was that I'm nose down right now, digging for cobalt. And I'm flinging crap up into the air, and Scout Fighter's not too far away. I mean, it wasn't pointed at it, but it occurred to me after I'd probably launched a good chunk of rock up into the air that maybe it's not a good idea until we move this configuration.
Yeah, thought about cannibalizing some of Bertha too, but I'm not. We put so much time into that. I'm not. No. Alright, so let's a couple high spots yet.
The solar ship is inbound.
Alright.
I assume you want the Scout Fighter brought into the hangar?
Yeah. At least until we get some kind of setup.
Alright, so you're gonna have to guide me in, because I don't know how tall I am comparatively.
Once you
I
get...
think I'll fit, but
I think you should
kind of
be
eyeballing
alright.
it here.
You're gonna want to angle down. Angle down just a little bit more. Maybe I'll just bring her straight in. Yep.
Alright, where do we want her?
Here, let me get this little platform built real quick and then you just set her down on here.
I suppose I need to get silicon for a solar array as well.
Probably. Yeah, if you want to slide over this way, you can set her down on this platform.
Tell me when I'm over it, because I can't really see.
Keep going. You're gonna want to go to your right a little bit. Set her down nice and gentle, and we're good. Just a little bit more. That's good.
All right.
Beautiful.
I wonder if I could land this vertically.
Possibly.
Like up on the face of this cliffside.
Okay.
Just so it can get some sun exposure.
So do it really slow, but I don't see why not. Oh shit. Okay.
What?
Thank God for low gravity. I ran out of hydrogen.
Oh.
And I jumped while I was walking towards the opening. Yeah, that is one of the scripts that I downloaded. We can set up a, what you want to call it? Basically just stick some solar panels on a couple of rotors and connect it to the same grid as the base. And it'll be, it'll automatically track the sun. So it'll get the strongest signal for the longest amount of time.
Yeah, we'll need that down here.
I figured get, like 3 or 4 turrets with a solar array kind of up on the top of this hill.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna need, every solar panel is gonna require 3 construction components, 64 solar cells, 2 computers, 1 large steel tube, actually sorry, 10 construction components total, and 4 steel plates.
So solar cells is what's going to kill us.
Are what?
I said solar cells is what's going to kill us.
Yes, and I think those are basically just silicon.
Alright. Probably work with
So
that.
we need to get on-site processing is I think what I'm getting off of that.
Alright.
So ferrying that back and forth is going to suck.
Yes.
Not to say that we can't do it to start, but long term.
Dig out a little chunk of a side room here so that we have somewhere to stick it.
Well, yeah, I was thinking we can dig that spot out. I was thinking even build up into it, so that way we can store crap in it.
Yeah.
But
so just wanted to
I at least wanted to get an opening for the few ships that we had left.
Yeah, get the hangar kind of dug out.
Meteors.
Yeah.
Until the ship loses some weight, I'm kind of stuck. Because I'm in a nose-down position. I did not consider my decisions here very carefully. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Do 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 do. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come on, come out. Gotta be careful I don't wiggle too hard and bust it up. That's the problem, is this ship can leverage itself into destruction.
I don't know what the dimensions of the refinery are. Not where I wanted to build you, but okay. That works. Build. That's what I want.
Just get the ship to roll over.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm actually doing better than I expected, actually.
Huh. Alrighty.
It's on its side now. Oh, 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 there we go. She's free. In kind of an unplanned fashion, but worked. So now the kicker is are you building a production facility there?
Working on it, yes.
Okay.
Digging out a spot for it real quick, then I'll place it and start building.
And by processing, is it a refinery or is it an assembler?
Starting with refinery.
Okay, good, because that's what we need to do first, is refine shit.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to put like a port or something.
Yeah. Do that. That'll be easy. We can just hook something up in here relatively easily.
I was thinking, are we just building like a plumbing port off the side of the hangar?
We can do that too. Quick access.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The real question is, though, should I attempt to run up to Genesis to get this stuff processing?
That is a good question.
Because I know I can get up to Genesis. It's the return flight that I'm concerned about. I mean, I could come back really slow, but
it's kind of sketchy. Let me get a base in place and see. I should have most of the space for the refinery cleared out.
Gold. Silver. I need to find silicon. Because I forget what silicon looks like on the surface.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Well, I used to know is the problem. Silver. Hopefully it's we've got a stash of it inside of our crater space. Uranium, silicon, I found some.
Beautiful.
And uranium, and magnesium. Oh, I've hit the jackpot. And ice.
Oh, beautiful. It's like we picked a good crater then.
Yes. Alright. So I know where it is. I just need to offload this stuff because the ship's going to get too heavy. Hmm. I'm almost tempted to eject everything I have, and actually, I'm tempted to eject all the nickel that I have because I know we can get more nickel.
Yeah. Right. That was damn near a perfect dig.
Cool. Alright, we're ejecting nickel.
Alright.
Because I want that silicon.
I don't want that silicon. Yeah, we got lucky with this crater for sure.
I think I'm going to use this crater to access it.
Alright.
So that way I don't have to go in vertically, I can go in horizontally. Uranium, platinum, iron, we got it all here.
Nice. Let's see, what do I need? I need 5 more large steel tubes, a few more motors, more computers, and then a bunch of steel plate.